How's it going, everyone? We got to talk about MAXN. It's down 4% pre-market. Yesterday it was down about 1%. So this thing held up really well, despite the big drop we had on everything yesterday. And yeah, so it's starting to get some little drawback today. And if you look at the start of the hours yesterday, it started going up. And then it just started crashing down. We got to be very careful on this upper band on the 5 minute, and we want to make sure we get our entries at the lower band on the 5 minute. Yes, it could keep going up and magnet to it, but you never want to buy at those areas. Just be patient, and I'm still looking to find an entry on this one. So yeah, it's MAXN. If you guys don't know, I use the band strategy. I was just trying to give you guys a little intro. I try to look for precise entries. One of the best entries is when price is at the lower ATR of 4, which is this bottom band on the daily candle. And what price tends to do is accumulates right in this area and then does a fast return to at least the EMA 5, 10, and then the 20 coming in. So those are the targets. Remember, the exponential moving averages are targets that always will hit. The price has to fill the EMAs. And it will do it, and it does it continuously and religiously. If you look at any chart, when price goes away from it like this, price tends to fill up, and then hits all the EMAs, and then it could go way above it and hit the upper band. This is called your danger zones when it hits the upper band. I would never buy it. If anything, I look to short the stock. So MAXN is definitely on my attention a lot because one, it's got tons of volume. If there's this much volume, you cannot ignore this stock. It's 170 million volume, 120. It's well over 100 million volume. So I really think we're gonna hit the EMA 10 and 20 very soon. What really gets me on this is look at the EMA 20 time distance. Time distance is when a stock or is when price has not touched one of the EMAs. You can see we clearly touched the EMA 10 here on the yellow, very clearly, and these will act as resistance. I'm not surprised that we went down from here, poof, and then we come back up to touch the 10, and then we went down again. And then now we're coming back up to touch the 10. Do we hold this area from the 10? Do we hold this? Or do we go back down? I think we get a slight rejection because this EMA 20 is up there quite a bit, and then I think we pump up to the 20. So yeah, I'm trying to look at this. The EMA 20 has massive time distance. This is something you just cannot have off your radar. 529 all the way to 718. Yeah, we're coming close to 2 months, and I tell people anything that don't touch the EMA 20 in 2 months is extremely long. So we need to keep this one on watch. This is definitely something that's going to be touching it soon, especially with the massive volume it has. It's one of the most A-plus setups. I'm definitely looking for, a little more under the EMA 5. Where the daily, we're kind of magneted to it. I've seen oftentimes where price will tend to drop from there. You had this consolidation. It could very well just shoot up, or it could very well give a drop, something like this, where now it gives up some wiggle room under it. That's kind of what I want to see. But if I ever see, I'm looking at the 5 minute, we're down 3% after or pre-market. I want to see a clear lower band touch on the 5 minute. This is a shorter time frame, but it really helps you get really precise entries because this thing, is religiously pumping here. Here and there, it gives these nice pumps and it goes back down. And we did the calculations. Let's just say you got it from 24.97 and then it goes to 27.47. So 24. Let's just say you got it in the very market, 25 to 27. Let's just say you get 2 cents on these little pumps here. We can do the calculations. That's an 8% right in there, just in this short amount of time frame. But if you got it near the lower band, like something like these scenarios right in here, that it gave you choices right here and right here, you would have made a lot more money, 22 cents to 27. And you can see the pumps this thing does. So I'm being very careful here. I really want to see a lower band touch on the 5 minute. Looks like it's only giving it during the pre-market and after hours is what I'm seeing. You got 825, it's give it. So right in here is where it kind of dumps before the market opens, and then it kind of pumps is what I'm seeing here. So this is MAXN. It's it really is a great setup because you have the longer term, you have massive room to the longer term. You have a EMA 20 at 56 cents. Price is at 24. That's an over 100% gain. And that's the room you want. So you can always know we're going to hit that 20 and there's massive room up to it. And then you also know that it's only losing 3 cents. 63, if you look at the fluctuation, of course it's going to fluctuate when price goes down. So 63 to 59, that's about, 59.83, 59.83 to 56.40. You're looking at 3 cents loss. So this EMA 20 is going to open up at 53 cents. I'm telling you guys, this is probably once in a lifetime opportunity here. Obviously, the ATR4 is the best setup right in here. This is amazing setup, and you could have made let's just do the math, 17 cents to 34.29, like from the lows there. Obviously you're not going to get the very lows, but if you look at the range this moved 101%, 101.71% move in literally a 2-day time frame. Like, this is just massive returns, and you could have took probably the whole year off. Or that's awesome. And that's why people love pennies. But you got to realize pennies are a two-edged sword. Just because they can go up fast, they can go down fast too. And that's what cause these big candles. But do keep in mind, we are at a much safer area. We know price has to hit the 20. We're getting very long. We know price is going to hit the 10. The 10 EMA 10 is at 628 last time it touched. We're at 718. So we're due for an EMA 10. But the EMA 10 is at 30 cents. Not really too much wiggle room. But yeah, if this thing gets a nice red day, I would love to be buying it below the EMA 5. Right now, we are magneted to it. It's clearly at it. And I love to take entries like these right in here. These would be nice little entries here. And then the best setups is the ATR4. Yeah. MAXN, I'm very bullish on it. It's just more of a patience game. If you have patience and you accumulate right, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to make money off of this trade right here. So MAXN, there's a lot of good things. The only thing bad I see is that we could drop a little more from the EMA 5, and I want to use the 5-minute time frame. Yeah, something like this maybe. You see how we hit this lower band here? And then you see how price tends to jump up, and that's really what's happening, is because on a shorter time frame, that's really how you get your entries. So 22.89, price is at 23 cents. We'll see what it does from there, but yeah, let's give this one a watch. If you guys are in my Discord, I approve of this. If you guys want to join the premium memberships, join the subscription services and see my trade alerts, see how the system works. I have videos on how to set up your chart like this, more detailed analysis, and it's just nice because the more stocks I show for you guys that watch my videos, you see how consistently it works. Price has to go to the reversion of the mean. If you know that, that is such powerful knowledge. And what's the reversion of the mean? Well, that's your EMA 5, 10, and your 20. Those are your shorter term reversions to the means. Price will do it, and it always will do it. And so when you see this, it doesn't, you know why this is pumping, right? And if you take out all these things, you're like, oh, well, I don't know which to buy. I'll buy this candle, and then I'll buy this candle. Well, none of these candles make sense. You have no time distance. You have no ATR4. These are the candles that make sense, and that for a quick reversion to the mean is where you know where to sell. And market makers know, oh, well, we get close to the EMA 5. Why did it sell off? People expect more gains. Well, we know why it sells off because we know what price action does. So if you guys want to join the premium Discord, click the link down below in the YouTube comments and in the description. It'll say join my premium Discord. It'll take you to the free chat landing page. All you have to do is go over to Server Shop, and I offer 2 services, Swing Trading Plus and Day and Swing Trading Plus. Day and Swing Trading Plus is obviously the best service for your money, $12 a month, and you get access to all my channels. All these will unlock when you do that. And the main thing is to, I started doing RTK live streams so you can see actually what I'm doing, what setups I'm looking at, RTK journal so you can see the high win ratio, over 95% win ratio, and it's just been amazing, guys. The day trades have been very solid. I've been doing this very recent in the past month, and just the last month of recordings, we have well over 100% gains, and it's just been a nice setups. So yeah, I think you're gonna love it. Obviously do not have FOMO, never chase. If there's a setup that does not meet your criteria, you just let it go. And these, I love looking at MAXN. It has lots of volume. It's, I would love it for the ATR4, but we know the bigger target is going to be at the EMA 20, and that right there is 100% return. I'd be happy with the 10 to 20, but it's just nice to have that leg room up there if anything happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, if you want to join the premium Discord, I'm always there for you guys. The main thing is you learn how to fish here. I do alert people my trades on your phone. You'll get notified when I take trades, when I exit too, which is very important. Because I know some services are like, oh, here's a watch list, MAXN, and then you're on your own. And you're like, well, what entry do I get in? When do I look to exit? Well, the thing is, you got to know why you like the trade. Because if you don't and price goes against you, then you'll start freaking out. You're not confident. You'll sell just for it to pump. And you'll be like, well, why does this always happen, right? Why does it when I sell, it pumps? And why does it when I not sell, it dumps, because price is always going in a formity of ways. Price has to go to the EMAs. The algos will tell you when it does that. And sometimes swing trading takes patience. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this. I will be looking at MAXN if it meets my criteria. I'm looking at the lower time frames, but as you can see, this lower band is really does help a lot if you try to get those on the 5-minute. But hope to see you guys in. Join Day in Swing Trading Plus for $12 a month. Do it on your computer. It is slightly cheaper to avoid this iOS fee. If you do it on your computer, you don't have to worry about that. And I hope to see you guys in the premium Discord. I'll be in the chat. I'll probably be doing a live stream today. We will see. And peace out.